Yo no puedo ser, solo puedo ser que te boté de mi vida. Hey guys, so today we are doing our foundation routine. I'm just doing like an updated one. So I started off by wiping any excess like eyeshadow off my face, and then I went straight into priming. I already moisturized, by the way. So I'm using my porefessional primer here. If you're an OG on my channel, you know I only use professional because I feel like it mattifies my face and it fills in the few pores that I have. So I find that it's really good for oily skin. Just patting that in. Now I'm going straight into foundation. So I'm mixing my Kat Von D in D78 and my CoverGirl True Blend in D80, I believe, just to kind of match it to my face better. My foundation, it's very hard for me to match it because the undertones are just a little bit off, but I make it work in the end. So I'm just gonna blend my foundation out with this Real Techniques brush. And I blend my foundation for a really long time because I do not want any creases or any unblended lines. So I'm blending down my neck and under my chin and everywhere basically. So I'm going straight into concealer, and I'm using my Born This Way Too Faced concealer. I forgot the color, but I will put it in the description down below. So I'm gonna put some right underneath my eyes, like a triangle formation. You know how people do this. Under their eyes, then they go down the bridge of their nose. I make like an exclamation point on my nose, then I go on my forehead, and then on my chin, and then lastly I make like a smiley face right underneath my nose, connecting it to the concealer underneath my eyes. So I start by, also I forgot to say this part, my contour. I'm gonna use my black opal foundation stick to contour, and I'm gonna just put it in all my contour areas, so on my cheeks, on my forehead, just basically mapping out everything that I need to blend out. So I just kind of let this dry a little bit just so it can sit and set on my face and be full coverage AF. So then I start blending out my chin first. And after my chin, I go straight into blending my forehead. I always blend my under eyes last because I want that to be the fullest coverage possible. Even though this concealer is already full coverage, you just want to maximize your chances. So I basically blend this area into one because that's just how it happens. Like, it just all becomes one underneath my eyes. So like a bunch of concealer there. Sometimes I put too much, but it's okay. You can never have too much concealer. I'm just bouncing that on my nose, blending all of it out. I always go back all over my face and just blend everything out. And then after I blend my under eye concealer, I always go and put my nose contour on using the black opal stick once again. So here I'm basically blending out that contour using a slanted brush that I believe I got from BH Cosmetics, and I basically blend my contour right up into my concealer, and then I go back in with my foundation brush later and kind of blend around it just to make sure there are no lines or unblended mess, you know. So as you can see, I'm just blending around it just to make sure it's all blended out. Then I'm going straight into blending the contour on my forehead and kind of connecting the contours on my cheek and my forehead in a way. Then I'm using this tiny little brush to blend out the contour on my nose. I don't like it to be super contoured, but I like for there to be some sort of structure. After I use this small brush, I go in with my foundation brush again, and I kind of blend out those lines just to make it look a little more seamless and not too contoured, because my nose is already, small. I don't want to make it too small. So I'm just gonna blend all around my face, just making sure there are no creases. So I'm going into setting my foundation. I'm using my Ben Nye luxury powder in the color topaz, and I'm just gonna set everywhere where I put the concealer, which is basically my whole face. I start by blending out that powder underneath my contour first because I don't want it to set for too long, otherwise it kind of creates a cast. So now I'm contouring, just using some powder, which I will put in the description box because I forgot what it's called right now. So comment down below if you know what song I was listening to here, because clearly I was having the time of my life. I'm just blending out my contour some more because I don't like it to be super contoured, but I like a nice contour. And I'm going in with some blush. I'm smiling just to get it on the apples of my cheek. Also with my blush, I kind of put some on my forehead because it kind of gives me a more bronzy look up there, which I didn't show, but now I'm just setting my face with some setting spray that I have from Essence. I'm gonna highlight right on top of that, going into my black radiance palette, and I'm gonna use that gold highlight with a fan brush and just kind of put that on my cheeks, my forehead, on my nose, my inner corners, my chin. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my foundation routine. That is pretty much how I do it whenever I feel like doing my makeup like this. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. As I always say at the end of my video, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And also, please leave some suggestions down below, some video suggestions, because I am looking for some suggestions from people who watch my videos of what you would like okay, of what you would like to see. So yeah, do you want to see mukbangs or more makeup tutorials, get ready with me, chit chat, get ready with me, challenges? I don't know, just kind of tell me what you guys like to see. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.